I would like to thank Sport Champ for inviting me on Young Champions Mind Talk to share about my sport journey, which can guide or inspire many. Hello, my name is Jay, and I am from Dhruv Global School Pune. I am a national level shooter, and I have been playing this sport for the past 5 years. Recently, completed my second national games, which was held in Delhi. And my dream in the sport is to go international and win medals for my country. Um, I got into the sport when I was roughly around 11 years old. I have always been fond of uh, like the army, and I've always liked defense. And when I got to learn that there's a sport called shooting, I was immediately intrigued by it. I went with my mom to the nearest shooting range, which was in Pune, and that's where I met my first coach. That's Mrs. Anjali Bhagwat. This sport has been very interesting for the past 5 years. There have been a lot of challenges as well, but I've always found that thinking and properly assessing the situation has always helped me overcome it. And there hasn't been such a challenge where no one has been able to guide me or support me. That's mainly how I tackle challenges. My learning through my sport has always been that shooting is a very uh, focused game. It's all about mental training, and the more you train your mind to be calm, composed during tough situations, the higher you will score and you will see the results. My sport is also very different compared to others because shooting is a sport where you have to stand still instead of move around. So, getting that bodily awareness is also important, and it has taught me a lot of new things about me. For the past 5 years, my support system has mainly been my mom, my dad, and obviously my new school, which is Dhruv Global School. My principal ma'am has always supported me throughout my journey. She has always helped me whenever I've needed. Whenever there were competitions which were clashing with my exam dates, she has always helped me out, and I'm grateful to her for that. My parents have been a very supportive, and they've always guided me throughout. They've just made my experience through for the past 5 years in shooting really memorable, and it's because of them I'm able to perform well in even at a national level. Mm. So now I'm in 10th grade, and it is very important because I have my board exams coming up. I have to balance my sports and academics as well. So it's very easy, fairly. Sports requires time, but in my sport, it's fairly easy because half of it is just mind games. So if I meditate regularly, if I'm able to stay focused, that's also a very good thing. And I don't necessarily need to be in the range to train myself. I can stay at home. I can sit in a corner. I can try to relax and focus. Meditation is a very important thing in my sport. And balancing shooting and studying has always been easy for me because studying, I like to study, and academics have never been a trouble for me. So I usually take out time in the morning before school to study, and I have my shooting classes after school. So I study in the morning. After school, I come back. I go for shooting. Then after coming back from shooting, I take some time off. I relax, and then I start studying again, which has helped me balance shooting and academics at the same time. Um, Shooting has been so nice to me, and I'm very sure I want to continue and go to international games as well. And my main goal is to make my country proud wherever I go. I want to win medals. I want to make India the best in shooting. And I've always been this way. My main goal is to win an Olympic gold someday. That would be the best thing that would happen to me, and it would make my country proud. And in academics, as I said, my board exams are coming up in just a couple of months, and I am studying hard. I want to get 95% in my boards. I've always been very keen towards getting good marks, and I want to shine. I want to stand out, and that's mainly what I'm trying to do. Being a sportsman and a student at the same time is tough, but it is one of the best things as it does shape your path. And I've learned so much throughout my journey from all my friends, my teachers, my parents. And I would just like to suggest a few things to other budding shooters or even other sportsmen out there, that you should never take stress about your sport, because you're playing that sport for yourself. You're not being forced into it. You should enjoy it. You should relax. You should take your time, think. Never get stressed about it or even bottle up how you're feeling throughout the journey. And for the parents, please be supportive to your child. Please make sure they're studying as well, because studies are very important. And just guide them whenever they need. I'm sure all of them will shine and be happy. Thank you so much.